Good evening, everybody. We are going to get started. And a hush falls on the room. Everybody's paying attention. That's good. Welcome to the 2022 Best of Jackson Awards. I'm Donovan Cronke, publisher of Jackson Magazine. I wasn't expecting that, but thank you. This is the point where I look out across all of you and realize that you're all happy right now. And by the end of the night, 2/3 of you are not going to be happy. 1/3 of you are going to be elated. It's not my fault. It really isn't. Don't blame the messenger. We are excited to be here tonight. This is our 30th anniversary. We are celebrating all year long. Not the 30th anniversary of the Best of Jackson, but of the magazine. We have been doing the Best of Jackson Awards since 2000, so our 22nd year of awarding the best companies in our county across a variety of categories over the years. And that includes probably some of you in this room tonight. So if you are a past winner in any award for any category, will you stand at the moment and be recognized? All right. Thank you. Now, these awards are special because they are chosen by our readers in a two-step process. I want to push that again. You do not pay me enough money to win this award. You might be able to bribe me mac and cheese, though, but nobody showed up with gigantic buckets up this year. So, readers chose that category as well this year. We do pick the categories. They're different every year, and we have 6 this year. We list every business we can find in that category for the first round, which sometimes is a fairly decently long list, and we put that ballot online in October. The 3 top vote getters in each category, which are you all, were named finalists and go through a second round in November and December, where readers again vote on the top 3 finalists to determine the overall winners, which will be announced tonight. Each year, in addition to featuring the winners, every single one of the top 3 gets an article and photo in the magazine, so we're able to highlight 18 businesses in the magazine, which you can get after we announce the award winners tonight. The winners, nobody in this room, as far as I know, knows who wins. And we have not notified any of you, right? Good. And you'll be awarded your award tonight for the first time. So I hope everybody claps and recognizes the best of the best tonight. Before we get to the winners, I would like to mention some people who make everything that we do possible. We have our editorial board, which meets several times throughout the year, helps gives us story ideas, insight, what's going on in the community, and general advice and counsel. We also have sponsors for this event tonight that make it possible to hold this event. They are Bond & Company, I believe it's over in this corner. Sitting just next to them, True Community Credit Union. This is the sponsor table, Experience Jackson, and Home.fm. Where are you? Someone. Oh, right back. All right. Thank you for all of our sponsors tonight. We could not put on this event without you. Really appreciate your support. We'd also like to thank a few companies that help us put on this event. Ellis Art Museum, thank you for the beautiful room. I also want to mention that they have opened the exhibits to you all after the event. If you wish to go through the exhibits, they're wonderful. Soyanas Catering, hope you all are enjoying the food tonight. Thank you very much. I've been framed for framing our awards that the winners will receive tonight. Jackson Rental Center for providing everything on the tables. And LCI Printing for printing our programs for the night. So this is where I get to hand off the mic for the first time tonight to our presenting sponsor, Sarah Ermatinger, Chief Experience Officer of True Community Credit Union. I invite you to come up and say whatever you wish.
Oh no! I didn't know that. Well, it said presentation, and I was like, oh dang, it's not. It's a few words, so don't get worried. So just a few words about True Community Credit Union. We've actually been a sponsor as CP Federal Credit Union for maybe 5-6 years as far as I can remember. And so this is our first year as True. So that's pretty exciting. We are always super excited to sponsor this event and celebrate the best that Jackson has to offer in all different areas of business. And so I just want to share a few milestones from last year and accomplishments from True Community. So last year, as you know, we may have had a name change, just a small thing. And we also brought in 6,000 new members from the Washdown area and merged them into our credit union. And so with that, we now have 12 locations, and we actually added another location in Vandercook last year. And then at the end of the year, we announced a new location that will be going on the corner of Parnell and Lansing Ave. So we are moving out of our Country Market location and building our own freestanding branch on that corner to serve our members in a bigger and better way. So yay, yes. And then a few other things. We celebrated our 30th year of financial education in the student-run credit union branches. So that was a huge accomplishment. And yes, we were able to connect with our schools even during the pandemic and offer different ways for our students to bank. So that was really cool. We had to get a little creative on that respect, but it all worked out. And then one other milestone that we hit is we reached over $500 million in assets. And so that's a pretty big accomplishment for us. So really no rest for the wicked at all. Pandemic, meh, let's move, you know. So a tribute to our team and the wonderful people that we work with every day. And so we're just moving full speed ahead as True Community Credit Union. So looking forward to that. So as I mentioned, or as I was introduced, I'm the Chief Experience Officer. So coincidentally, today I spent a large portion of my day researching and looking at best practices for customer experiences and what those look like, and researching companies that are doing really cool things and how they're serving their customers and different tactics, different styles, all the good things across every industry you can imagine. And I was like, well, dang, I could have just talked to you guys because you're doing it right and you're doing good things for Jackson and you're doing really amazing things for your customers. So I was like, well, I'll probably be stopping by and seeing and picking your brain. And so thank you for all of that you do for our Jackson community and all the services you provide, and keep doing those great things that you're doing. So we're happy to celebrate all of the nominees tonight, and I'm really dying to find out who has the best mac and cheese. So without further ado, I think we need to get on with it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. You'll notice she's not going very far. Don't peek. You're looking for the mac and cheese winner, weren't you? You're just trying to get out here. Yeah, there you go. Sarah's going to be helping hand out the awards tonight, so thank you for doing that. Now we are going to get started with the main part of our program, which is announcing the winners in our 6 categories. As we announce the winner, we'd like 1 or 2 representatives to join us up here and enter from either side, so that's probably a little less clear. And I will read a little description about the company, and then I will give you this mic if you wish. You can say whatever you want, within reason, and say a few words as you give your award. So let's get started. First category is Best Banquet Hall. Our 3 finalists are Cascade Manor, Dollar Sharp Museum, and Gene Davis and Sons. And the winner is Cascade Manor. Built in 1932, the manor originally served as the clubhouse for Cascade's golf course. When a new clubhouse was built for the golf course, the manor was initially abandoned before Frank Myers, a local entrepreneur, worked to renovate the building in the early 1990s. Since then, it's operated primarily as an event venue. The building offers plenty of options to host any kind of event, from memorial luncheons to Christmas parties. Cascade Manor also donates space to several local service clubs for the regular meetings. The manor has 3 spaces, the East Wing, the Sparks Room, and the Miners Room, which can comfortably house 250. Cascades Manor offers full service, including bartending and catering for all 3 meals with hand-carved meats. Gotta have meats. Cascade also works with local decorators to ensure the space looks just right for each group space. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Kirk, General Manager. I appreciate everybody's votes for us. Appreciate my staff, my management team, day in, day out, working hard, having a lot of passion for what we do, and trying to do things correctly. Other than that, next year we'd love to have this event at the Manor.
Thank you. Okay. Our next is Best Place for Company Team Building. Our finalists are X-Play, Epic Escapes, and the YMCA Solar Camp. Now, I have to say about this category, we do repeat categories like every 5-6 years. So for Savannah, Shane, and Sheridan, who you don't know them, own both Axley and Epic Escapes. I'm giving you like that much time to start a 3rd business, and you can own the whole category. So let's get to our winner. Our winner is Axley. Savannah Sheets, Shane Stevens, and Sheridan Perrin grew up in Jackson. All had an axe to grind about the dearth of entertainment venues in the city, aside from movie theaters and bowling alleys. So they set out to find a solution and find it through axe throwing, an activity that brought out the inner lumberjack in groups and individuals and made a nighttime or corporate outing axe hilarity. In September 2019, the 3 opened Axplay and repurposed 3,000 square foot space. It had sat vacant for 10 years, building on the rising vitality in downtown Jackson. Well, first and foremost, an axe throwing venue, Axplay provides an ideal environment for team building. Customers can rent one lane or entire facility and order catering packages and drink tickets to complement the experience. Axplay serves as an endless list of groups and organizations ranging from small to large businesses, community clubs and groups, healthcare agencies and hospitals, and various nonprofits. Axplay is one of just 2 axe throwing venues in the state that are affiliated with the World Axe Throwing League, the governing body of urban axe throwing. While Axplay shut down for 9 months, the venue reopened in August 2020 with fewer lanes to accommodate social distancing. Also, the city of Jackson allowed them to set up an outdoor throwing lane in warmer months. Congratulations, Axplay.
Thank you so much. So I'm Sheridan. This is Shane and that's Savannah. And because we're an entertainment business, we wanted to do something that we thought might entertain. So we were going to juggle axes for you, but none of us can juggle. That's the only reason why we're not doing it.
We're all about team building. That's what we do at both of our businesses and Entertainment Jackson. But we want to thank our team, who we brought most of with us tonight. So everybody clap for them because they're the reason why we're here.
And I just want to say thank you. This is really validating to be nominated for both businesses and the winner for one of them. We had big ideas 6 years ago for what we could do for Jackson, all growing up here, and it's just really validating that our ideas are being welcomed in the community.
So I want to know if the team sitting over here, is anybody back there watching who's throwing the axes? Okay, good. You'll also notice that Axe Plate is our cover for the Best of Jackson, so a nice added bonus for getting a couple axes on the cover. It's the first and probably only time I'll ever be able to say that. Okay, so our next category is Best Snow Removal Service. Yes, thank goodness for you guys. You're right. I don't have to do it. Our finalists are ABC Lawn Maintenance, Brothers Outdoor World, and EPM Lawnscape and Supply. And the winner is, on the 10 page, ABC Lawn Maintenance and Snowballing. President and founder of ABC Lawn Maintenance and Snow Plowing, Chad Miles, set out to start a small business over a decade ago. His motivation, coupled with 9 years of experience, led to a small startup with a few pieces of equipment in 2011. The goal was to provide unbeatable services at great rates. Whether they're working in large commercial maintenance like apartment complexes, malls, factories, schools, stores, hotels, restaurants, or medical facilities, the company elects to continually use the newest tools for the job. With 2 current locations, one in the heart of Jackson and one on the north side of Jackson, the company is proud to announce plans for expansion and are building their forever dream facility this year. They are also expanding to include excavating services in 2022. Congratulations to ABC Lawn Maintenance. Okay, sir, you ready? It's the category. Best mac and cheese. Wow. Finalists for the best homemade macaroni and cheese are Grand River Brewery, Rocky Top Beer Barbecue and Grill, and the Dirty Bird. And the winner for best homemade mac and cheese this year is Rocky Top Beer Barbecue and Grill. I do not believe anybody's here for Rocky Top tonight.
We'll get it to Nick. We'll get it to Nick.
And the winner, Rocky Top menu offers not two, but 3 versions of the restaurant's hot and bubbly mac and cheese. Each variation is the brainchild of owner and head chef Ned Green. All 3 versions get their own special twist. The most popular is the smoked mac and cheese, made with elbow macaroni placed in the smoker to add a nice smoky flavor. Next up is the jalapeno mac and cheese, made with cavatelli pasta and zippy jalapeno cream sauce. And third is the 3 cheese style, baked with white cheddar cheese and pipette pasta, and topped with homemade garlic ranch seasoning, grated Parmesan cheese, and toasted panko breadcrumbs for a nice crunch. Green likes to keep changing the menu to stay current. Harkening back to his engineering days, he engages in some research and development by checking out menu design, creation, and production engineering at other restaurants. So congratulations to Rocky Top. And we are on to the finalists for the best local high school band. Our finalists are Jackson High, Northwest, and Western. And the winner for the best high school band is Northwest. Mountie Nation prides itself on leading students in the direction of greatness. Its music program follows suit. Northwest High School's music program is a vital part of its education curriculum, as band students learn music and learn how to live better lives and be better citizens. Brian Mangiambano. Is it close? That's close? Okay. It was Mr. Martin when I was there. A lot easier to produce. Martin's a lot shorter. Who is in his 18th year of teaching Northwest High School bands, says that the culture is the difference maker. The students are the driving force, pushing each other and holding each other accountable. From playing at the annual senior night at the season's last football game to the creation of an impromptu music festival at the end of marching band season, Northwest High School bands preserve and continue to set the bar high. Congratulations to Northwest Band.
Thank you. I'm Brian Mangiambano. This is my senior drum major, Liam Dreyer, and bands are special. Bands are, and just being here tonight, I saw some former students, and just found out we have band alumni here. So bands are special, and this area's got so many great bands. Not just the three that were up here tonight, but all the bands in this area are really fantastic. And I recommend if you love bands, this weekend at Jackson High School and next weekend at Western High School, we're doing a band festival and we're going to see a bunch of great bands. So at Northwest, I just want to thank, surrounded by really good people. My admin who came and supported tonight's thank you, sponsor, Ms. Rydell and Ms. Buechler. And of course, my students couldn't do this without the students. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Go Monday.
Okay.
Okay, we have entered our last category. And that is kind of fitting. It is Best Local Museum, considering we're also standing in one of those. So the finalists for Best Local Museum are the Ella Sharp Museum, the Lost Railway Museum, and the Tompkins Historical Stewart Farm Museum. All three of these are great curators of our local history, and our winner is the Ella Sharp Museum. Jackson native Ella Sharp willed her family's 500-acre farm to the city of Jackson in 1912 with a request that the property should become a public park and local history museum reflecting some of her interests. More than 100 years after her death, her namesake museum in the center of Ella Sharp Park includes 11 buildings, among them the family farmhouse, historic barns, a log cabin, a one-room school, and the Peter F. Hearst Planetarium. The Ella is one of only 25 Michigan museums accredited by the American Alliance of Museums. The 7 galleries have in-house, traveling, semi-permanent, and permanent exhibits featuring art, history, and science with something for all ages. To enhance accessibility, the 14-member museum staff created virtual tours and other online programming. The museum now offers area residents the opportunity to rent the historic farmhouse for small events such as weddings and provides private planetarium shows for couples, families, and small groups. Current exhibits focus on the Jackson-based Young People of Purpose group, which empowers area youth to be successful, and Jackson in the Roaring Twenties, along with the recently revamped Andrews Gallery of Wildlife Art. Later this year, the colorful Small Wonders exhibit will highlight insects and how things are made, inspired by television host and author Mr. Fred Rogers, who will explore manufacturing. Congratulations to Ella Sharp Museum.
Thank you, everyone. I want to thank the entire Jackson community for voting for us as the best museum. And I want to thank you for acknowledging some of the new exhibits that are coming through. We are in the midst of a new change. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the new executive director. I came from Midland Center for the Arts, and I've been all over the country. So I just want to thank you for being here tonight. I hope you enjoy your evening. I hope you go through the galleries and see some of the things that we are showcasing this week. On a particular note,
We are closing down the Jackson Historical Gallery. We are going to revamp that entire area. So if you want to see it before it goes away March 6th, please go through tonight and take a look at that. And I also want to thank all of our partners and all of our supporters in Jackson and the Jackson County area for all of their support over the years. Thank you again for being here tonight.
So that concludes our Best of Jackson Award winners tonight. And I want to say thank you to all of you in this room. There really are no losers, just the people who took home top award. I can guarantee you're going to eat just as good mac and cheese from second and third place, and you're going to see just as good museums from second and third place, and they're going to take care of your snow just as well from second and third place. So thank you for all your businesses in Jackson. It really is a testament to how great this community is. So let's give one round of applause to everybody here tonight. Shelly's over here telling me, you got somebody else that's going to come up here. Don't hog the mic. So Rachel Buchanan, Marketing Development Manager for Experience Jackson, come up on stage and close us out tonight.
Thank you, everyone. Experience Jackson is our tourism bureau in Jackson County, and you may think, well, I'm not a tourist, I live here. But our mission is all about not only bringing people in, creating a positive perception of Jackson, but also making sure that our economic development is strong here. And the things that we're pouring into matter to us, and when people come in and see them mattering to us, they're going to matter to others as well. So we are so excited to sponsor tonight as a part of what we're doing, and really excited about some of the partnerships we have coming up this year. Some big things coming back. Some big celebrations in Jackson. All of our events are back on the calendar, and it's going to be a really exciting year. Right in front of you, you have your program, and we have, I believe, the only QR code in the program tonight. If you scan that, you'll get to one of my favorite places, which is our Experience Jackson app. It's meant, like I said, for people from the outside coming in to learn about what's available here in Jackson, but also for you. Pretty robust community calendar. Places to see, things to do if you've got people coming into town, ways to make those connections, and ways to enjoy your community and invest back into it. So a great app to have on your phone. I like it. I'm pretty partial. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, I'm pleased to have everyone stand for a final round of applause. All of our winners for tonight, please. About all of our winners tonight is that every single category pours back into what Experience Jackson is trying to do. So the best banquet hall, of course, people are coming in to celebrate and have events. The best company team building opportunities, that's us pouring back into our community, making everything better. Snow removal, we couldn't get anywhere without that the last few weeks or so that's pretty important for people inside and out of the community. Macaroni and cheese, we covered that, absolutely. The best local high school band category can absolutely relate to the future of entertainment and livelihood here in our community, and of course, the museums, which are great assets to tell our story of Jackson as people come in. So as I mentioned earlier, not only will the gallery be open tonight if you want to check that out, we want to make sure that you know that, I believe, am I okay to tell people that copies of the magazine are available on your walkout as well on the table, it sounds like. So, you'll be the first ones to walk away.
Yep.
Are you sure nobody's snuck one?
No, I don't think so. I put them out now.
There we go. And I believe we've already had pictures taken,
Yes.
so the no about pictures is good, and otherwise?
Yeah, let's do that. If I can have 2 people from every business come back up on the stage.
2 representatives from each of the winning businesses tonight come up on the stage. We'll do some photos before we go. Otherwise, thank you so much for attending, and have a great night, Jackson.